Hello, everyone. Bear with me one moment while I get everything set up in the studio. Get everything popped up here. Okay. Gonna wash off my hands real quick because, I've been literally... I don't feel right if I'm not washing them every 30 seconds. So here we are. It's been 30 seconds, so I'm washing my hands. And of course, Squeaky Clean is a great way to wash your hands. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Dee. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Judy. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. All right. So, hello, Pamela. So I have a really fun announcement to make, and we have lots to talk about tonight. Hello, Dee Dee. So we have a free download that over 1,000 of you have downloaded already today, which is incredible. I mean, absolutely incredible. Thank you. And I'm just so excited. So excited that so many of you have gotten this download. And I have a little trick to show you tonight because we do have another little surprise launching for free tomorrow, a different version of the surprise. But I also have some happy mail to share with you guys. See, I haven't opened them yet. I'm going to open them live. But because of all of the purchases that you guys have made last week, so I've decided I'm going to do something fun and some sort of a donation every single week. I don't know what it'll be. It'll probably be spur of the moment, but because you guys supported us so much last week, and because you helped us, reach a goal last week in our regular everyday sales numbers, I'm pleased to announce that this upcoming Monday, which is I don't know what the date is, but this upcoming Monday, my mama, as all of you know, works at a hospital here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I am donating food to 3 entire units of that hospital. And the only reason I'm not donating it to the entire hospital is they won't let me. They're only allowing me to donate food to 3 units of the hospital. So because of your incredible support for this past week, we are able to donate to St. Clair Hospital, which is a hospital here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we are able to donate food to over 150 medical professionals. So I'm really excited about that. I just spoke to her name is Monica. She's fantastic. She is there. I guess she's like their donation line. She's usually there. She does like their supply chain stuff, but she's become the donation line. So I'm super, super excited that we're able to do that. So I'm going to see if my mom will send us some pictures of the food because we're sending it from one of my favorite restaurants. It's called the Green Tree, and it's right down the street from Brutus Monroe. And we're sending so much food, and I'm so excited about it. So, so I think that's going to be fun. I'm really excited. So we're going to feed 3 entire units of the hospital. And I'm just so excited about it because you guys know me. I love to give as much as I possibly can. And you guys were so good to us last week with our sales. So I want to give back. And I'm going to do that every single week. I mean, as long as we can. I mean, as long as we are still able to, keep Brutus Monroe going and still be able to donate. But we are very fortunate through all of this because we do have our online presence, and I appreciate you guys so much. So 3 entire units of the hospital are getting fed next week because of you guys. So I want you guys to give yourself a pat on the back, I'm excited. So on that note, so the items that are in the clearance section, and I'm sure that either Penny or my sister or whomever else is here that can post links can post the clearance section of the Brutus Monroe website, because what I'm using is that all of the proceeds from that section. So just so you know, I mean, we're not making a dime off of the clearance section, but we're using every single dime we make from the clearance section to facilitate this. So that's why I put so many items on clearance. Why do they need donations of food? Is it just to thank them, or are they too busy? Oh no, Donna, it's just to thank them. It's just to thank them. So it's not, oh my goodness, Betty, I'm so sorry. It's not because they're too busy. It's just that a lot of them aren't really thinking about food right now. So I know that a lot of them are not, they're forgetting to pack their lunches. They're forgetting their lunches. But if we provide them food and they're able to stop and see that there is food there, I think that's helping them. I mean, I saw the ability to donate because of the hospital was posting thanking people for donations. So that's the first place we're going to start. We are going to start working on other places that we can donate to. So don't think we're stopping here. I mean, we're donating as much as we possibly can. But also we are still, we have a goal, I guess you could say. We have a goal of how much we want to raise in order to do this. So with that being said, the clearance section, 100% of that is going to these funds, but then also, whatever else. I mean, if you shop, you're helping with it regardless, but just know that 100% of the clearance is going towards that. Oh my goodness, Betty. Oh, it's so tough. So tough. So that's where we're starting. That's where we're beginning. And then I'm working on something special for Rob's students. I don't know what it is yet. Maybe you guys can give me some ideas. But all of his students are that were supposed to do their musical. So they were supposed to do Little Shop of Horrors, which I know that a lot of you know that we donated a whole bunch of pins for them to use, but I want to do something special for their cast. I don't know what that is yet. I don't know what we're going to do, but I want to do something special for them. And I think they're going to be the next ones because they're really, really upset right now. They're really sad. A lot of them are seniors. They're not going to be able to do their performance. It's just tough. So I want to do something for them too. But don't worry, I'm going to try to help out as many people as I can, because this is my calling in life, is to make pretty things and help people. That's my two number one things. Not necessarily in that order. I want to help as many people and make pretty things, but helping people is, what my mama taught me to do, and that's what I'm going to do. So as long as I can, I will. And I just want to let you guys know that he does not teach at KO. No, he teaches in Moon. He teaches in Moon. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the cards that I received, because as I always promise, when you guys send me a card, or if you send me a project, or if you send me whatever, I will... Oh, that's a really good idea, Betty. That's a really good idea. Actually, Rob's doing something really cool for them tomorrow. One of our favorite musicals ever is The Prom. It unfortunately closed on Broadway before all of this. But he's having a session with all of the drama club, and the Tony nominee, Caitlin, who is the star of the show, is coming on that Zoom and surprising them. So Rob's a great guy. He is. I think I'll keep him. But he does great things for the kids, and he's a rock star. But I want to do something. Oh my goodness, Dee Dee, I just got it today. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you reminded me. I was wearing it all day. I had to take it off because it's so warm. Dee Dee, I can't go to the other room to get it because the dogs will lose their minds. Dee Dee, that hoodie, and I don't know if you call them a hoodie in Canada, but your gift, I am floored. I cannot tell you. I don't know that I'm going to take the hoodie off other than when I go live because the studio lights are so hot. I did not take it off all day. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll ever take it off. That hoodie is, first of all, it's one of my favorite colors in the entire world. It's either orange or mustard yellow are my two favorite colors. And I am just, you are so generous. You are so kind. I love you dearly. Thank you. Thank you. I did get it. And I'm obsessed with it. I mean, I am. I'm literally obsessed with it. And I appreciate it so much. I'm going to try to get thank you notes out as soon as I feasibly can, I have lots of thank you notes to write. But thank you. Oh my goodness, do I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I will show it to you. I'll have to do a face-to-face. Maybe we'll do a face-to-face tomorrow and I'll show you it because I'm obsessed with it. So anyway, so make sure you check out the clearance section of the Brutus Monroe website. There are so many incredible deals. I mean, beyond incredible deals. And every single thing that you purchase from the clearance section of the website is going to help us to do good. Because we're feeding half a hospital. We're feeding half of a hospital on Monday, and I can't wait to do more. I'm so excited to do more. So let's go ahead and so let's take a look at this card. I'm going to cover up the return address, but look at how cute this stamping is. And then I love the back because look at the little bumblebee. I'm going to keep that, obviously. So let's go ahead and open this up. Thank you, Kara. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, she could try to steal it from me. She's going to have to pull out of my cold, dead hands. Okay, so, oh my goodness, look how cool this is. Okay, so it says, wishing you something magical every day. Oh my goodness, it's from Daly and Aiden. Thank you so much, my friends. Oh, I appreciate this so much. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love it. Thank you. I cannot wait to display it in my new office when that happens. National Adopt a Senior. Oh, we can do something like that too. Oh, we could do something like that, Christina. Yeah, we're actually donating. Once I show you these digital things, we're donating 100 packs of the Brutus Monroe color pencil packs and the coloring sheets for all of the healthcare workers' children. So, and I'll tell you a story about that in a second once I open up this one. Okay, so this is from Sugar Cards. It's from Candy. Oh, look how pretty. I love this stencil. This is one of my favorite stencils ever. I love this stencil. Thank you so much, Candy. Thank you for that beautiful birthday card. Okay, so let me tell you. So now it's time for a little bit of story time, and then we're going to get to coloring. So as most of you know, this is something that we put together, myself and Chuck. Chuck Carson is our main illustrator at Brutus Monroe, and we are so fortunate to have him. I sent him a text message yesterday because I had this crazy idea that I wanted to create some coloring book pages for the kids for every kid, period, but especially for kids that have parents in the healthcare industry. Because when I was little, and many moons ago, when I was little, my mom was a healthcare worker. Obviously, she's been a nurse my entire life. And when you're little, you don't always understand what that means because, healthcare worker parents, as well as, a lot of other parents, they work a lot. I mean, my mom worked 12, 14-hour days, and I didn't understand that. I learned, very quickly that she was a superhero. And I learned very quickly that she was not only my superhero, but she was a superhero to a lot of people. I mean, every single person that she met, she was a superhero to. So I wanted to create these coloring book pages that children all over the world and adults all over the world would be able to color to give their superhero, i.e., generally someone that is within the medical profession. And don't worry, we've gotten so many emails, and I appreciate them all, for us to do some other essential workers. So don't worry, we're working on it. We are working on some other essential worker superheroes. We're doing it. Don't worry. I've got Chuck penciling up as quickly as he can. Also, we have a special thing launching tomorrow, and I'll tell you about it tomorrow. But it's going to be a way that you're going to be able to quickly create cards to send to people. So I think that's going to be super cool. So the first one is, so it says, you are a superhero, and it is a nurse. So, and again, these can be whatever you want them to be. I'm just telling you what they were designed to be. So is it shareable to personal pages? Because I couldn't share. Is what shareable, my friend? So this is the first nurse. Then we have, this is portraying a doctor, but of course this could be any type of medical professional. And this one is, again, the female, but I mean, they're completely gender neutral. I mean, you can make them whatever you want. And they all have masks, which was important. They do have their masks on. Oh, the coloring pages. Yeah, you should be able to just copy the link, or you can share it from my personal page, Kara. So there's that one. Then we have the male nurse, but again, gender neutral. I mean, this can be this could be male or female. If you have a short-haired female, it can be. I mean, whatever, whatever you want this to be. And then we have what is again perceived as a male doctor, but again could be male or female. Completely up to you. It does not matter. There is no gender to these. It's just I'm explaining to you what they were intended to be. Okay, so that is the male doctor, and then my favorite. You, Christopher, are a freaking rock star with getting me my and others packages up today. I can't wait to receive it. Oh, good, Nikki. Yeah, we're getting caught up. We're getting caught up because those stamps are supposed to be here this week. So it's all hands on deck when those stamps come in. As soon as those stamps touch down, we are going to lickety-split-ski get those items out to you. Our goal is to ship them all by Friday. That is our goal. Okay? And then, of course, I had to do one large page, and this is all of the superheroes all together. Okay? Isn't that cool? I love that. So these are all of our superheroes all together. I wanted it to zoom, but it's not zooming right. Okay? But this is when you print them out at 100%. So if you print at 100% on whatever printing program you're using, this 100%, this is what they will print out as. Okay? But if you set the scale to 50%, oh my goodness, I love that, Linda. But if you set these at 50% instead, what you'll get is this. So at 50%, they are almost the exact size of a card base. Okay? So I printed out a couple of them so that we could color. I'm going to color, because I want to make a card for my mom, obviously. So I think I'm going to color, I think I might just color the nurse. Yeah, I think I'm going to color the nurse. So I printed them out on thicker paper. But don't worry, because we've gotten a ton of emails today and a ton of chats, and I appreciate every single one of them. We are going to be coming out with a digital version for cards. So don't fret. We're going to do some different. I'm designing them, I think, tomorrow morning, maybe tonight, because I'm not at all sleepy yet, because my mind is going a million miles a minute with designs. So we're going to have some with like hospital backgrounds and different things like that. So don't worry. I wish I could fly over and help out. Picture. Oh my goodness, nothing would make me happier, Dee Dee. Nothing would make me happier. So I think I'm going to do this one for my mom. But don't worry, there's going to be other versions. Like whenever Chuck was illustrating them, he also did some where the capes are separate. He did some where like the stethoscopes were separate. So what's really cool about that is we will be able to utilize those to build scenes and stuff like that. So don't worry. I'm thinking of you guys. I'm thinking of my card makers too. But first, I wanted to make sure that we could get them out for the kiddos. That was my number one priority, was getting them out for the kids to color. Because again, we have so many superheroes. Oh my goodness, where did my die set go? Oh, is this them? Yes, found them. Okay, so let's see which die. I think I want to use this die. I'm hoping that it fits. Oh, it fits perfectly. All right. So, because I'm going to do, something behind it. So let me first cut this down a little bit. All right, let's cut this down a little bit, and we're going to color it, which I'm really excited about. Let me grab where did I put my trimmer? I know I brought did I not bring the trimmer in? Ruh-roh. That's okay. We'll just trim it down because we're going to die cut it anyway. Just need to trim it down enough that it'll go through the die cutting machine. Okay, there we go. Da 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 da. Okay, let's see. Let's wait. Hold on. You should be able to, Nikki. Their shoes look too small. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop this on right just like so. Make sure I line it up the right way. I might have torn off a little too much, but we'll be okay. Oh, good, Heidi. I know, right? Those big Easter bunnies, that's the deal of the century right there. I think my mom wants two of them too. Good, Heidi. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you got them. Those Easter bunnies are a steal right now. I mean, a crazy steal right now. Okay, I think I want to say they're less than $20. Oh, Kara, you would love those Easter bunnies. All right. Good, good, good. I'm glad you found them. Oh my goodness, they're only $17.89. That's a really good deal. I didn't know they were that. I didn't know they went down that low. Woo! That's a really good deal. Okay. Oh, you have no... Okay. She said, don't think I was... I had a feeling you were looking at them. I had a sneaking suspicion. I don't know that there's even any of them left. Let me take a look here. Let me see here. Oh yes, there's only one left, and there's just the boy left. Yep, we only have one of the boy left, but he's super cute anyway. So cute. Okay. You did get the last girl, Heidi. You got it. I mean, that's lucky that you saw that because there's 24 people on the site right now. Oh no, Vicky. Yeah, that stuff, the clearance stuff is going so quick. So quick. Some of those Christmas picks, if you guys, hi Linda, if you guys love like picks for like wreaths and stuff like that, some of those picks are, I mean, we might as well just give them away. And they're really pretty too. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this guy out here. Oh, I love it. And if you were keeping track, this is the third size down of the rectangle die from Brutus Monroe. She said they're mine. Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh yeah, Kara, those are right up your alley. I forgot about how many really cool things you make like that. Yeah, the Christmas picks, I mean, again, we might as well be giving them away. All right, so let's see here. Do I want to use markers? I don't know. I guess we could use markers, yeah. Let's use some of the Arteza markers. Isn't she perfect? I love her. But the only problem is I have to, this giant case drives me bananas. Let's move those out of the way. All right, so let's see what this color looks like. Let me grab a piece of scrap paper. So I do not have all of these swatched out. I am not sure, Kara. I know we have quite a few. Because we have to, when we get those, we have to order, I want to say we have to order like, let's just say a lot. We have to order a lot of them. So we should have a decent amount. I mean, just put as many as you want in your cart, and if we don't have them, you can, it'll tell you have too many. Oh, Donna, that's fantastic. That's great. And I'm going to make this nurse blonde because my mama is blonde. Oh, my goodness. This is so funny. So today, Rob and I were ordering, like, I think some of you probably have Apple TV or some way of streaming things. And we have Apple TV. So we download a lot of, well, not download, I guess download. I don't know. We buy movies on Apple TV because we used to have a ton of DVDs and we still have a ton of DVDs, and we have an entire built-in, and then literally an entire built-in of DVDs that we don't watch anymore. But today I bought the entire Resident Evil series because I'm obsessed with Resident Evil, and I'm excited to I'm going to continue watching the first one tonight before I go to bed, or maybe I'll watch it while I'm designing. But regardless, today I found this is Tuscan Sun. So today, while I was going through like all of the videos and all of the different things, Under the Tuscan Sun was one of the movies that popped up, and it's one of my all-time favorite movies of all time, is Under the Tuscan Sun. And it was so funny because I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to buy Under the Tuscan Sun. And Rob rolled his eyes so hard that I'm surprised that a picture didn't fall off the wall. She does not wear her nursing cap anymore. And actually, Carolyn, very funny story. My mother, up until about 2 years ago, wore a dress every single day. Every day. She insisted. And that was until she started working at the new hospital that she works at. So, yeah, so actually, I don't know that it was that she couldn't buy them anymore, Hez. I think it's that she wasn't allowed to wear them anymore. So she used to wear these beautiful scrub dresses. I mean, literally, I'm talking every single day she wore a dress. This one is A428. It's called Peaches and Cream. So she wore a dress, I mean, not the nurse's hat, but she wore a dress every single day, and she loved the dresses. So now she has to wear white scrubs is what she wears every day. And she doesn't love it because she loved wearing the dress. But I don't even know. I wonder if she even still has any of those. But believe it or not, Carolyn, she wore, Tuscan Sun is A949. But yeah, she wore a dress a dress that looked just like this. I mean, identical to this. I mean, it had like a little thing. Oh yeah, she wore them she loved the dresses. And I used to always ask her, I can remember when we were little, I used to always ask her, and she wore the white stockings, and she wore the white nurse's shoes. Yes, that was what she always wore. But now I think she wears the nursing shoes now too. Okay, so let's see. So what color should her cape be? What color should her dress be? Her dress should probably be purple because that's my mom's favorite color. So let's do lilac, which is A884. And I'm so excited. Our markers should be shipping within the next 2 weeks. They keep getting held up, but I hope they get here soon. She said, yes, ma'am. So we are going to use lilac. And I did print this on the alabaster paper. Before anyone breaks their printer, we have a Brother laser printer at the office, and it actually has a manual feed door. I would not suggest putting the alabaster cardstock into your regular feeding printer. It may not fare very well. Luckily, we do have, like I said, that manual feed printer. When I graduated, I was very proud to be and look like. Yes, that's how my mom was too. Carolyn, did you go to? I'm assuming you went to like actual nursing school. My mom went to actual nursing school, and she loved it. But she did have to go probably about, oh my goodness, 20, I want to say it was probably like, no, was it 20 years ago? She had to go to college to get, aren't they, Linda? I love them. She had to go back to get some, I think her master's she had to get in nursing. But she went to nursing school, and her nursing school picture is the best ever. I think it was her MSN, her BSN. Yep, she had to get her BSN. But she did it, and it was crazy because she did it. This is why my mom is a superhero too. She did it while she. Any news on the coloring class? Oh, the color theory class D. I'm hoping for Friday. We are, as long as we get all of the items out, I will let you know by Wednesday, D. I'll let you know by Wednesday, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get out, because I'm trying to spoil y'all. I'm trying to spoil you a lot, the folks that signed up for that class. So I just want to make sure that you get everything that I want to spoil you with. So I'll let you know by Wednesday, because I want to try to ship the stuff by Wednesday. But yeah, I want to spoil you guys rotten, but I have to make sure that that I've got it all together. Okay, so we're just gonna color her legs the same as her arms and her face, because we're gonna pretend she doesn't have stockings on, because it's crazy right now and she can't wear stockings. She's running around. Okay. These markers, the Arteza markers, are sold. They are sold as a set, I believe. But we are going to have the way the Brutus Monroe markers will be sold. They'll be sold as a set as well as individually. That's the plan. So far, that's the plan. Okay, and I think what we're going to do is I think we'll give her. What color should we do? Maybe we'll do a pink cape, because that'll work really, really well. So we'll do the underside of the pink cape, Bubble Bath Pink, which is A4817. And then the top of the cape, because the top will be, or the underside will be darker and the top will be lighter, because we'll pretend, if you guys took my class, we'll pretend that it's coming from here. Oh, royal purple cape. I don't have a royal purple. I mean, I do, but I have to figure out where the rest of my markers went. I think we'll do pink. Yes, Linda, we will have our own Brutus Monroe alcohol markers. I'm really excited about them, because I've only been working on them. You guys, how long have we been talking about them? My goodness. Okay, yeah, so we'll do this pink for the base color. My mom was proud of her RN cap, and when she graduated, she earned her black stripe. Oh, I love that, Judy. I love that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I hope that someday you all have the chance to, meet my mama. She is just the absolute best. Absolute best. And I'm sure that you would all love her. And she would love all of you. My cat wants to go to bed. Not love. See you tomorrow. You betcha. Good night, eh? Have a wonderful night, Carolyn. I can't wait till you see your order. Yes, my markers will have refills. Michael sent me a picture today of him packing it. Wait till you see the box. The box is literally, I don't know how, they're going to have to get a forklift. The box is hilarious. She does give nice hugs. Oh, that's the sweetest thing ever. Christina, I'm going to have to let her know that. She does give the best hugs. She gives nurse hugs. Well, nurse and mama hugs. Yes, they will have refills. They won't have refills right away. I can tell you that. But they will have refills, yes. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see them, Carolyn. I get so excited to see your creations. Carolyn, did you watch my video the other night? I talked all about your incredible, incredible creations. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you do with all those goodies. I can't wait till you see the box that's going to come in. I mean, the box is probably going to be as big as the truck. Oh, my goodness. Brush and bullet. Or no, brush, Dee Dee, and brush and chisel is what they'll have. But you'll be able to change them out is the goal. But you'll, I'm hoping, I'm praying that we have them for the Create Your Own Ending event. That's my goal. I don't know if it's going to happen, but that's my goal, is to have them for the Create Your Own Ending event. Like a full stock of them for the Create Your Own Ending event. Because I know that once we launch them, they're going to be gone pretty quickly. Because when I tell you that they're really, really incredible markers, I'm not lying to you. My husband just asked if he heard right about Bruce around markers. When I said yes, he was get your crap. He was. That's so funny, Shannon. I love that. Oh, Carolyn, that's true. It was a terrible night to go to bed early. I was actually like, where is she? Oh, good. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. It was the mixed media map marked as in the box, but not there. Not so into. Oh, okay, Heidi. Yeah, just send an email to Heather, or just send an email to info. If you send it to info, everyone will get it. So yeah. Yep. Oh, the event. Oh my goodness, the event is going to be incredible. This feels crazy, but nice. Oh my goodness, Linda, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad to be able to reconnect with so many of the incredible people that I started with. I mean, really, when I started, Periscope was it. That was all I was doing was Periscope. And it's just so incredible to be able to see all of you guys again. Oh, thank you, Penny. Thank you. I sure did, Carolyn. Don't worry. He's not getting them still because I want to keep them just the way they are so that I can do them. I want to be able to do them. Oh no, Rob has no idea. And don't you dare tell him. Don't you dare tell him that I have those things. Oh, perfect, Heidi. Then there you go. All right, and I think we're going to make her mask a minty blue. So this will... Good night, Nikki. Love you too. So we're going to do peppermint green for the mask. Oh, absolutely, Jeannie. Well, we don't have the markers yet, but I can tell you that when they come in, I'll be doing a full overview of them. And they should be here hopefully in about a month. But they are really awesome. And I'll do a full overview of them when they come in. But they are actually from the same manufacturer that does the style file. because I fell in love with them so much, but we couldn't get the style file markers anymore. So you're going to see they're almost identical to those. But you'll see they're really awesome. I think you guys will love them. All right, so now I'm going to use something, a color called White Diamond, and because I want to add a little bit of shading to the hat. That's my intention right now, is I want to add a little bit of shading to the hat at the top, because it does look kind of bare. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of color off to the sides, and this is just going to be considered like a shadow. It is in no way to make the hat look, oh, good, Jeannie. I love stimulating the craft stash. Night, Carolyn. I love stimulating the craft stash, which is what we'll call that. So there you go. So that is what that looks like. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, we have to color her stethoscope. Let's do the stethoscope. Let's do it in like a bright color. These are the Arteza markers that I'm using right now. And I do like them. I just don't really love the nib on them. I'm not in love with the nib on them. I mean, I have to be completely honest. They're not awful. I mean, they're definitely colorable, but the nib on them, it's a very aggressive, a very hard nib. So it's kind of hard to get like the real good strokes that you would get with the Brutus Monroe, one of the Brutus Monroe markers that we have coming. But yeah, they are the Everblends. And I'm completely honest with all of you. They get the job done, but they're just not, I was going to color her shoes, Heidi, but she wears white shoes. Yes, I sure can. I can actually show you one. Hold on. You want to see a super sneak peek? Something that I've never shown before? Just for your eyes only. One moment, please. I have to go over to my secret stash, so I have to move. I've been cleaning up the studio, so there's like 4 garbage bags in here of stuff that I am throwing away. So let me see here. Do I have? Oh, they might be. Hold on. They should be in here. Let's see. Gotta move some things around. Oh wait, are they at the? Oh no, they might be at the office. I might have just played a dirty, rotten trick. I think they might be at the office. Hold on. Oh no, here they are. Ha ha! I didn't play a dirty, rotten trick. I didn't. Don't anyone look. Here's the Brutus Monroe markers. Now, they're not all coming out at the same time, so don't worry. They will not come out at the same time, but let me give you a look. Okay. Yes, they are brush, so hold on, let me move these out of the way. Let me grab a color that I really love. Okay, so this is Pale Lilac is the name of what these will be. So this is the sneak peek. They, of course, are not branded at all. They're just completely blank. But this is what our nib looks like. Whoopsies. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, it took me forever to find this. So look how flexible. Let me bring it up here to show you how flexible. You'll be able to get individual as well as separate. Individual and separate. But like you'll see if I use my marker here, like you can just shade it so much easier. Oh, I love that sound. It's just that's the sound of a good nib. And I shouldn't be showing you them yet because I don't want to torture you guys. But I can tell you that you are going to be, you're going to be in heaven. All right, let's just use one more of my colors. This is called Tender Pink. Just because I can get the shading done so much better. Oh my goodness, you guys, when you get your hands on these markers. Now, of course, these are my samples, and I've had these forever. They're just so good. So good. So good. You're going to love the Brutus Monroe markers, I promise you. It sure does, Jen. You're going to... And they will be refillable, Belinda. Yes, they certainly will. We won't have the refills right out of the gate. Just because the refills take special handling because of how much ink it is overseas, because we can't get them made here. Obviously, it just doesn't exist here. But hopefully, we'll be able to see how it just blends so well. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. Okay. Yes, I want them now too, believe me. And I think we're launching, I think it's 24 or 32 colors out of the gate. We're launching quite a few colors right out of the gate. I think it's 24 colors. They are set to retail at $4.99 a marker, Belinda. That is current with the current tariffs. That's where they're going to launch. They should launch at $4.99 a marker. Oh, Kara, a full set once they're all done. Probably by August of next year we'll have 128 colors. 128 colors. At least that's how many colors I've. Yes, they will be sold as a unit, Judy. 128 is what I've chosen. Now could be you know that 128 is certainly not the way that not the number that I probably will stop with, but I can tell you 128 is how many I have chosen. And those are just like what I think are like the essentials. So yeah. Okay. So now let's figure out what I'm going to do for the background. Because you don't really have to do much more than just create like a really good background. Yes, times 4. Well, I don't know. Jeannie, we're working on obviously a lower price point if you order more of them. There's actually 6 variations of each color, Penny. Yes, 6 variations, well, of most colors. There are some colors that will have more variations. I wish I had I don't have my cheat sheet. I would show you my cheat sheet. Oh, wait. I think I might see one of my cheat sheets up on the wall. If you guys, I wish I would have documented the process in what, oh no, I don't have the cheat sheet. I wish I would have documented the process of how I had to select, because most of them, well, 90% of them are Pantone colors, but then I had to go from the Pantone colors and then do additional colors, and it was, we'll just say it was quite the feat to do the markers. Like, for instance, here's a little excerpt from one of my notebooks. This isn't the actual cheat sheet of how I figured it all out, but this was one color. So this is 3 different colors in the Pantone wheel, and look at how similar they look. These are 3 very different colors. Pantone colors, it's the universal color system. Oh, good, Amy, you got one of the bracelets. It is a universal coloring system that everyone across the entire world can use to be able to. Yes, there will be a plain blender and a solid black. The Pantone color system is the system that is used to so that everybody's color is exactly the same. So I guess the easiest way for me to explain it is, let's say that this pink right here is Pantone color 103, P103. So in order for the people across the world to know that that's the color pink I'm talking about, they created a universal color system. And the universal color system allows for me to give you the same color that I'm using. Does that make sense? It is kind of confusing, but it's so that we both have the exact same color. So what I did was I had to figure out, actually, I think I started with like around 600 colors, and I had to keep breaking them down and then trying them and then retrying them and then, seeing swatches and then adding more color on top of that. They do have us kind of like Hex. Yeah. Hex is a much more, right? C.L. Hawkins, I'd bet on it. Yes. So ours will have a number system, but I promise you it is the easiest number system you'll ever see in your life. Not like some of the number systems on the markers that are like A94683555931. You'll see it's a very, very simple number system. And they have really fun names. I love the names of them. And I think you're gonna, the Hex comes from the Pantone, but I don't know that, I want to say, I have to look at my Pantone book. We have 2 Pantone books, and I remember Rob bought me my Pantone book one year for Christmas. This was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. And he was like, I don't know, because it was in my stocking. And I pulled it out of my stocking, and I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you got me the Pantone. He goes, I don't know what that is. He said, but it was the most expensive block of paper that I've ever bought in my life. And I said, Rob, this is a Pantone book. This is like any designer's like dream is to have one of these books. But they're expensive. I want to say like the basic Pantone book, like if you have like, I think it's the cover Pantone book, I think it was like $400 was how much the book was. But yeah, we have 2 of them. Yeah. Yep. Kind of like that, Kara. Yeah, kind of like that. All right. So actually, I think we'll finish this card tomorrow because I have some things that are coming out tomorrow that I kind of want to use. But they're not here yet. So I think we'll finish up this card tomorrow because I have some fun things up my sleeves to talk about. Yeah, the Pantone book, I'm pretty sure it's like $300 or $400. But the thing is, once you have it, you're done because they only add so many colors. They only add so many colors. They only add like one. I think they add like maybe 1 or 2 colors a year. And then they have, of course, the color of the year and so on and so forth. But once you have a Pantone book, that's universal across the world. We use that for like our paper. So when we do our paper colors, we have to use a Pantone book. We have to use it for our inks. We have to use it for, so like for instance, on this paper that is a Brutus Monroe exclusive paper, look how pretty that is. This is the paper that we use the sequins on. This is like the Pantone color for our Rouge cardstock. This is the Pantone color for our Cabbage cardstock. This is the Pantone color for our Jack-o'-lantern, and this is the Pantone color for this, not the sea, for the Blue Lagoon. Oh no, this is Blue Lagoon, and this is what is the name of it? Key Lime, because these were colors that came out at the same time. So we use the Pantone book when we are working with our printer, because what they do is they will print one of these, and then they'll look at the Pantone book and say, oh, this doesn't look close enough to, like, let's say it's like 687 RB or something. This doesn't look close enough to that, so we're going to have to reprint it and change it a little bit. So yeah. The thing with crafting is that something new comes out all the time and you never catch a break to save money. Yeah. Yes. I agree. Because remember, I'm still just like you guys. I'm a consumer just like you. And when I see new fun things come out, I am the first one to go and grab them. I don't grab as many now because I love the fact that I can just create things that I could just make my own. But there are some things that I have purchased, and but yeah. So that is, thank you, Dee Dee. So that is everything. So that's everything that I have for tonight. Make sure to go and grab your free file. So there are no restrictions on cardstock color names. No, Belinda, not unless somebody trademarks it. But it's really, really hard to get a trademark on a cardstock color. Yeah, there's no trademark. I'm pretty sure that I think there's some people that have the same color names as we do, but it's not the exact same color. And it's just hard because it's hard to come up with new color names, I think. Like we have a honeysuckle cardstock, and I believe someone else just came out with a honeysuckle cardstock, but I don't think they're the same colors. Our midnight cardstock, I think, is the exact same color as the midnight color. Well, it's in the same color family as the midnight cardstock that's coming out in the midnight color from Concord and Ninth. So I'm not sure. Yeah, as long as, I don't think that anybody, owns the names of those things. And plus, I don't know that anybody would sue anybody. I don't think it's worth it to sue someone over a cardstock color. I wouldn't. Penny, I think she wants the link for the download. Okay, so I want to thank you all so much again for all of your purchases over the past week. To anybody that arrived late, remember that we are able to, because of your orders last week, we are actually able to feed 3 units at my mom's hospital on Monday. So my mama's hospital, we only are able, I wanted to feed the whole hospital, but they said I can't. I can only feed those 3 floors. So I said, all right, then I'm going to feed the 3 floors. So because of your orders last week, we were able to do that. And I'm really excited because your orders this week are going to go towards something else. I don't know what it is yet, but I do have a goal in mind of what I would like to do and who I would like to donate to. And we're going to just keep doing that. So every week that we are stuck in this madness, I'm just going to donate and give as much as I can. So I want to thank you all so much for your orders. And I want to thank you all so much for your support. Because of you, we are able to continue to be in business and continue to keep all of our employees, and love you too, Dee Dee, and continue to help everyone that we possibly can. Brutus Monroe, I have a feeling, and if I have anything to do with it, is going to be around for a really long time. It's going to take a lot more than this horrible thing that's flying around to stop us. So, perfect. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. So just so you know, your orders are going to a great place. It's going to, allowing our customers allowing our staff to still be paid. Just so you know, from day one that we shut down the store, our staff is still being paid their complete and 100% salaries. And we are now able to also, because you guys have been so good to us, give back. So just think when you're placing your orders this week and the orders that you placed last week that you are doing some great things. And you're also getting some goodies in the mix of it all. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. Remember to create something every single day. It's so important to create now for our own sanity and for our own sakes. But try to create something for a healthcare superhero this week. I know that there are a ton of superheroes out there, and I know that there are a ton of frontline workers and oh, awesome, Rita. Thank you. We have a lot of frontline workers and essential workers, and don't worry, I'm working on them too. But we want to make sure that our healthcare workers that are on the front line, no matter what, are feeling the love right now. And I'm loving on each one of them that I possibly can. So remember to create something every single day, whether that is a beautiful, beautiful card for a superhero in the healthcare industry or your own ending. I love you all dearly, more than you will ever, ever know. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being a part of my life. And until I see you again, I love you dearly, and we will craft again soon. Good night, my friends.